Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you were celebrating. If you don't celebrate anything, hope you had a nice relaxing little bit of time off. And I'm here today to give you a happy New Year. So join me here on your mat, my favorite Butt Buster flow, and we'll get started. All right, so starting seated here, we're gonna just give our glutes a quick little massage, kind of get them ready for the work that's coming for them today. So just start with a few knee drops side to side, massaging out those bigger glute muscles. And we'll just do this, maybe just 5 more seconds. Enjoy it while it lasts. Here's 2. 1, we're gonna pause in the middle and take it up to the top. Starting just waking up our spine, little baby roll downs. Take it back, create space between the tops of your thighs, and then lift to meet them. Exhale, create that space, and then inhale back up. So just gently holding on here, giving ourselves some guidance, waking up our spine for all of the yummy work we have today coming for us. 1 more, come back, hold it halfway. We're gonna challenge our arms to just hold in front and add a little bit of rotation. So inhale, we'll open to the right, and then exhale, bring it back. Inhale, we'll open to the left. We're gonna do this 4 times, just waking up our belly. Inhale, open, exhale, close it. Inhale, left, exhale, close it. 1 more right, and close it. 1 more left, and close it. Take it up to the top. Now we're gonna start to go full roll down. So coming all the way back along the mat, let the arms come by your side. Inhale, exhale, roll back up. Using the breath to come back to the top. Inhale, exhale, roll it down. Controlling from the belly, trying to get that low back down before the ribs and shoulders. Add that overhead reach, feel the stretch, and then bring it back up. Nice and slow. Inhale at the top, exhale, we roll back. Getting length between each vertebrae here, stretching out all of those little spaces between the vertebrae. And then one last time, we're gonna come back, reach the arms, find a nice little stretch, and we're gonna stay here. So walk the feet in. We're gonna start just tucking the pelvis into a little pelvic tuck, and then inhale, release it. So trying to get rid of the space between low back and your mat as you exhale, and then inhale, bring that space back. We'll do this 2 more times, and then we're gonna continue into a little higher of a lift, not quite to our shoulder bridge, but somewhere in between. So on this next exhale, I want you to start to tuck your tail, curl, and lift just to about the waistband of your pants. So shoulder blades and ribs are still connected, we're just hovering, and then release it back down. Inhale as you come out of that tuck, exhale, start to curl and find that halfway hover. Belly to spine, barely lifting, and then release it back down. 1 more of these little halfway lifts, and we're gonna hold it here. Holding our halfway, belly is on, we're gonna lift the right heel, lower it, lift the left heel, lower it, right heel, lower it, left heel. 1 more right, lower, 1 more left, and then both heels lift and lower. Try not to lift the hips any higher, but instead almost tuck the booty under to find that lift. It's all booty here. Lift and lower, lower out of the bridge. Inhale, exhale, we're gonna go all the way up this time. So finding the shoulder blades, inhale when we get to the top, exhale, roll back down. Now we should be able to go through that first little halfway spot. So finding waistband and then lifting to the shoulders, and then rolling back out of it. Working that spinal articulation. Let's go for 2. Tucking, lifting, finding those shoulder blades, spread them broad, and then roll it back down. On this next one, we're going back into our little heel raise challenge. Tuck the pelvis, roll it up. We're here to stay. Lift the right heel, lower it, lift the left heel, lower it, right heel, lower, left heel, lower, 1 more right, lower, last one, left, lower, both heels lift, and lower, last two, lift, and lower, last one, lift, and lower, roll back down to your mat. Okay, taking it another step further. We're gonna take our hands behind our ears, palms down on the mat, maybe the feet come a little bit wider, and we're gonna press up into a wheel pose or a back bend here. So if this is not available to your body, you're gonna do another round of that shoulder bridge. So this is really just a progression here. You can pause wherever you need to and stay there until you're ready. Take an inhale as you exhale. Push into your hands, curl your pelvis up to the bridge, and then press with the arms overhead. Maybe adjusting those hands at the top. We're here to stay. Right heel lifts and lowers. Left heel lifts and lowers. Right heel lift and lower. Left heel lift and lower. Both heels lift and lower. Both heels lift and lower. Last one, both. And lower, lower, all the way back down, one piece at a time. When you get to the bottom, we're gonna roll it up to the top, just like we got there. And this time our legs are gonna find kind of a butterfly leg position. Open here, soles of the feet together. Without changing your balance here, you're gonna start to turn to your right, stack the knees on top of one another, and try to hold yourself up from this oblique on your right side. And then we'll come back through butterfly, take it to the left side. So glutes get a little bit of a massage, just pushing down into the floor. And we're alternating our legs, stacking one way and then the other. One last time, left side. And then we're going to the right and we're here to stay. So legs are gonna stack up. They're kind of one in front of the other here. And then our hand is gonna come back to the mat behind us. And we're gonna add a lift. So I'm gonna let my right foot come a little bit more forward than the left. And we push into the outside edge of the foot, lift the hips up, find a little side bend. And then come back down, have a seat. Inhale, exhale, push to reach. And then bring it back down, have a seat. We're gonna do two more. Inhale, push, reach, and lower it back down. One more, push, reach, lift, and hold it here. Now from here, our hips are gonna go down an inch, lift an inch, down an inch, lift an inch for two, and lift. Last one, and lift. We put the booty back down, come back through, butterfly, and take it to the left. Left hand comes back to the mat. We push into the outside edges of the feet to lift it up. And then bring it back. Inhale, exhale, push up, lift up, and bring it back. Have a seat. Last two. Push up, lift up, and back down. One more push up, lift up. We're here to stay. Hold it here. Little pulses. Up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Roll that left shoulder back. Last one. And then we'll come back, have a seat. Come through the butterfly. Whew. And we're gonna take it back to the right. So legs are gonna stack. I'm gonna readjust on my mat a little bit. You're gonna slide down onto your right side, and we're gonna take this into a little bit of butt busters. So a little wardrobe adjustment if you need it. Maybe just laying on the shoulder, maybe propping yourself up, whatever is most comfortable. Legs are gonna stay stacked. Already we're lifting the belly away from the mat, maybe using that front hand for support. You're gonna start by lifting just your left ankle. So the knees are gonna stay together, top ankle lifts away from the bottom one, and then bring it back together. Top ankle lifts, and then bring it back. We're gonna do this for 4, and lower, here's 3. Lower, last 2, just playing with this internal rotation. And last 1, we'll lift and hold it lifted. From here, you're gonna keep the shape of this top leg and start to bring your heels together, lifting the knee, and then bring your knees together. So we're gonna alternate the two. Bring the heels together, and then bring the knees together. Heels together, knees together. Last 2, heels and knees. Last 1, heels, knees. Stay here. Flex that left foot, pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Rotate to parallel. You're gonna take your knee towards your elbow in front, extend the leg straight, and then pull that leg back behind the glute. Curl the heel to the glute, knee comes towards the elbow, we extend and reach, flex, pull it back. Knee curls in, bring it forward, extend, and sweep it back. One more time, curl the heel to the glute, knee comes to the elbow, extend, flex, pull back. We're gonna reverse this. Kick the leg forward, bend the knee to the elbow, push the heel behind the hip, extend and kick forward. Bend it in, push it back, extend and kick. Last 2. Trying to hold our sides nice and steady. Make sure we're not wobbling here. Last one, you're gonna kick it forward, and then we're gonna take it in line with our hip and hold the leg straight. So pausing here, we're gonna make little circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the legs together, little baby break. Now we're gonna lift just our top knee, keeping the heels together. Finding the external rotation, clamshells, lift and lower, lift and lower. Here's 4 and lower. Last 3, 2, that booty should be screaming at you. Last 1, lift and hold it, lift it. Now from here, we're gonna extend to a diagonal. So you're gonna kick that knee and hold it there, and then bring it back. Kick and hold, and bring it back. So finding that diagonal external rotation from our femur head. Last 2, and back. Last 1, and hold it here. We're gonna lower the leg and lift the leg. Lower the leg, lift the leg. Here's 3, and lift. Last 2, lift. One more time, lift. Take it around, big circles. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Reverse for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The legs are gonna come together. They're gonna straighten out along your mat. Lay down on your right shoulder and use the left hand in front for support. You're gonna push into the left to lift both legs, and then lower them both. So we're lifting from that left side oblique as we exhale, and then inhale, release it. Last 3, and lower. Last 2, and last 1. Hold it here. See if you can extend your left arm forward using just the side. Maybe right hand comes down, and we're gonna go little heel beats. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Take the top leg in front. We're still going on this side. You're gonna lift the bottom leg, lower it. Lift the bottom, lower it. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Little circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back together. Legs bend. You're gonna press yourself all the way back to seated. Come through that butterfly at the top, and we're just gonna rock side to side. So massaging out the glutes as a nice little in-between. You guys can continue, stack the knees to your left, lay down on the left side. I'm gonna turn so that you can still see me and not stare at my butt. So laying it down, left side on your mat, legs start stacked, laying on the shoulder or the head in your hand, whatever feels more comfortable. We're gonna start with that internal rotation again. So the The right heel is gonna lift, and then you're gonna lower it. So just the right, lift it and lower it. Belly to spine, using right hand in front for support. Last 2. And lower, 1 more, lift, hold it, lift it. You're gonna rotate heels to heel, and then knee to knee. So heels to heel, and then knee to knee. Heel to heel, knee to knee. Trying to just pivot from that femur head, rotating within the socket. Last 2, and knees, heels, and knees. 1 more, heels, knees, hold the knees together. Flex the right foot, we're pulsing up, up, up. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate it to parallel. You're gonna take the knee towards the elbow, extend it forward, and sweep it back. Curl the heel to the glute, bring the knee to the elbow, extend it forward, sweep the leg back. Curl, knee to elbow, straighten, and pull it back. Curl, knee to elbow, straighten, bring it back. Let's reverse, sweep it forward, bend, knee to elbow, bring the heel behind, extend, sweep the leg forward. Last 4, and back, extend, sweep forward. Last 3. So really it's a bicycle kick, but we're going really slow and just trying to get our money's worth here. And last 1, curl the heel to the glute, extend, bring it all the way back until the leg is straight in line with your hip. From here, little circles, 8, 7, 6, 5, here's 4, 3, 2, reverse, here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, check in, still lifted, 2, 1, hold it here, both legs come together, little break. We're taking this into our external rotators next. Heels stay together, knee lifts for clamshell, and back together. Knee lifts and lowers. Here's 4, and lower, last 3, 2, glute should be heating up by now, last 1, hold it here. Kick the leg out to that diagonal, up, and bring the toes to touch. Kick it up, toes to touch. Kick up, toes to touch. Last 1, kick up, hold it here. We lower the leg and lift the leg, keeping it on that diagonal line. Bringing it together and then back up, last 2. And lift, 1 more, lower, lift and hold. We take it into those big circles, around and back. Last 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna reverse it back the other way. 6, 5, 4, 3, dig deep, last 2, and 1. Legs come together, we extend them both along the mat, lay down on the shoulder, use that hand in front for support as both legs lift, exhale. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, and lower, lift, release, last 3, lift, and lower, pulling up from that right side oblique and lower, last 1, lift and hold the lift. See if you can reach that right arm forward, hold it here, heel beats for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower it back down. Top leg comes in front, so your right leg, and then the left leg lifts and lowers, getting that adduction for our bottom leg. Inner thigh lifts and lowers, last 2, lift and lower, last 1, hold it here. Circle it, 8, 7, 6, 5, here's 4, 3, 2, reverse, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs come together. We push ourselves back up. Continue through that butterfly position again. Little wardrobe adjustment if we need it. And then we'll take our legs together and just rock side to side. Maybe adding the elbow, pushing into the knee, finding where it opens the hip just slightly, And then we're gonna start to make a circle. So just have some fun with this. Roll forward over your toes and then roll back. So pulling your heart to your heels and then kind of rounding, creating space between the heels and the heart. Pulling it forward and pushing it away. Last one, and then we're gonna switch directions. Take it down the other way, push yourself back, create space, and then bring it forward. This should open up those hips that we worked today. One last time. And then we're gonna end the same way we started. Legs come together, hands come behind the hips. We take the knees side to side. I'm just gonna add on a little bit more than where we started today. Because where's the fun in that? Legs are gonna pause in the center. You're gonna soften into your elbows, just bend them a little bit, but roll those shoulders down your back, get them away from the ears. Right leg comes up, left leg comes up. You can keep the legs bent or try this with straight legs. Circles with those hips, take them around. We're gonna do 4 of these each way. Here's last 2. And one last time. And then reverse it for 4. Remember, this is the last thing, so dig deep. Here's 3, 2, and 1 more. Oh. And then lay the legs down, lay yourself down. Arms are gonna stretch long overhead. And just notice any differences with your spine in this short little workout. Maybe just feeling a little bit warmer, hopefully along the backside. And just take a moment here, bring a little bit of relief into each space between the vertebrae as you breathe. And then as we exhale, we're gonna roll up one final time, just folding knees to nose. And then you'll bring the knees in, find a comfortable seat facing forward, and we'll end our practice with a little bit of gratitude today. So give yourself some grace, making time for yourself wherever you are in your day. It's not easy to give yourself time, so give yourself some credit. Hopefully you are feeling the heat on your backside and we have a whole new booty ready to take us into the new year. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.